Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other.
This is a pretty standard two-step equation, and what I want you to remember when you look at an equation like this is whatever you do to one side, you gotta do to the other side. Right, Justin?
Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other.
Great job, Justin. So before we start, I want to just review our order of our operations. So I'm sure everyone knows the common acronym PEMDAS. Justin, what does the P stand for?
Parentheses.
Good. What about the E?
I don't remember what the E stands for.
The E stands for exponents. And the M?
Multiplication.
The D?
Division.
And clearly the A and the S stand for addition and subtraction. So notice how the order of operations goes from P to S. However, when you're solving a two-step equation, you have to work backwards. So instead of doing subtraction last, you would do subtraction first. So let's subtract 3 from both sides. So this cancels out to 0. 2x plus 0 equals 21 minus 3 is 18. You don't need the plus 0, so you can just erase that. And from here, you just divide both sides by 2. And now you get x equals 9. Sure about your arithmetic, when you get to your final answer, you can plug in 9 for x back into the original equation to see if you can get 21. So let's try it. Substitute in 9 for x. Now use the normal order of operations. 2 times 9 is 18. And 21 equals 21. So our math was right. So this is a new example, 3 halves x minus 9 is equal to 21. So if you remember earlier, I referenced one specific key to solve these types of equations, these two-step equations, which is what, Justin?
Whatever you do to one side, you do to the same side.
Justin, that's not quite correct. It's whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side to maintain equality. So to solve this equation, you add 9 to both sides to begin. So you get 3 halves x is equal to 30. Now, this might get a little bit tricky because you want this side to be like 1x is equal to some value. So you got to multiply both sides by 2/3.
Why 2/3?
So, Justin, that was a really great question about canceling 3 halves with 2/3 to get 1. So what you want to do is if you have a fraction like 3 halves, you got to think of what sort of fraction when you multiply by 3 halves is going to get you 1. Well, you know that you want to get 1 in the denominator, so in order to cancel, you put 2 in the numerator of your other fraction, and then the same logic applies for the 3. And if you apply simple arithmetic, you get 6 over 6, which equals 1. And so, as we pan back to this problem, the 2's cancel out, the 3's cancel out, and you get x is equal to 30 times 2/3. So we have x equals 30 times 2/3. This is pretty straightforward. You divide 30 by 3, you get 10 here, 1 here. So x is equal to 10 times 2, x is equal to 20. Which indeed does satisfy our problem. So Justin's going to help us solve this next problem. So you come up, Justin. There you go.
Okay, so first I subtract 3 from both sides.
That's correct.
All right, and then I'm gonna multiply by 3/4?
Yes, that's right. Good work, Justin.
Awesome.
That's some good arithmetic, Justin.
Thanks.
And you got the right answer. So that concludes our lesson. I really hope you learned something, and have a good day.
Side, we do to the other. Whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. Whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. We do to one side, we do to the other. Whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. Whatever we do to one side, we do to the other.
Great job, guys.
Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other.